The most popular New Year's resolution is to get healthier, whether by eating better, working out, or both. In fact, a new national survey found that staying generally healthy, about 36%, living longer and better, 30%, and maintaining physical activity, another 30%, are top health goals, signaling that transformation isn't just about looking better, it's about feeling better. Unfortunately, though, many people do not make it very far in their resolutions, and January 9th is designated as National Quitters Day. But thankfully, you guys, we have Stacey Anderson, Global Brand President with Anytime Fitness, here to help us avoid becoming a national quitter. So good morning, Stacey. Thank you so much for coming to the rescue today.
Good morning and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Okay, we're 3 days away from that National Quitters Day. So I got to ask you, why do so many people include, New Year's resolutions that involve transformation of their minds, bodies, and soul?
Yeah, I think a lot of us look at the beginning of the new year as a fresh start, and we really are evaluating, gosh, how do we go into this next year better, stronger than ever before? And like you mentioned, resolutions this year are starting to look a little bit different than they have in the past. About half of people intend to set a health or fitness, wellness related resolution. But like you said, that they're a little bit different. They are less about physical appearance this year and more about longevity and getting more out of life, not just living longer, but living better. Unfortunately, those lofty goals aren't usually recognized past January. And like you said, January 9th is National Quitters Day. So what we're really focused on is how do we create programs that create the support, guidance, and visible results that help people stay motivated beyond just January and February. And so that's really what the transformation challenges are that we've created across all of our brands at Anytime Fitness, Orange Theory Fitness, The Bar Method, and Basecamp Fitness.
Oh my God, I have been to, I think, all of those except for Anytime. So I've been there. So then, Stacey, with that being said, what is kind of the secret to ensuring these goals extend past that January 9th Quitters Day?
Yeah, it's really about support, guidance, and progress, starting to see progress in ways that maybe you aren't typically used to. So I think what a lot of people look at the scale and they go, gosh, I want to lose 5 or 10 pounds. And they're starting to figure out, like, gosh, how do I move that forward? And you work out a couple times and then don't see the results and you start to feel a little demotivated. So our programs are really created to meet people where they're at on their fitness journey, whether or not you're a beginner or you maybe have been a lifelong fitness enthusiast, but really meet folks where they're at. So at any time, for example, which we'll be happy to get you into one of our gyms one of these times and try us out, but the Anytime Fitness program is a 6-week transformation challenge where we pair our members with a coach. And that coach is really there to provide them guidance and support from training, nutrition, and recovery, both inside and outside the clubs. And then we use biometric scanners to really see your progress beyond the scale. So whether or not the scale is moving isn't telling you whether or not you're losing fat and building muscle, because muscle actually weighs more than fat. So sometimes you might not be seeing the numbers move on the scale, but you're really making change that's visible. So that's a key part of that program. Orange Theory Fitness is an 8-week program that's really focused on heart rate based interval training. So if you've been there, it's all about splat points. There's a competitive spirit. It's science backed. And again, the progress you make there is seen on biometric scanners. So you can feel kind of that motivation moving forward, even if the scale isn't necessarily showing it. The bar method is a very different workout. It's really about isometric movements that build flexibility and strength and long, lean muscle. A lot of times, modalities are seen as kind of a woman's workout because they're low impact. But I'll tell you, more and more men are getting into this because it does create flexibility and build strength incredibly fast. And they are very challenging workouts. And in addition, Basecamp Fitness is really more HIIT training, focused on Airdyne bicycles paired with strength training and functional fitness, where you're paired up with a person kind of going back and forth. So there's a real social community element of that. So each one of those things is a little bit different, but they're all designed to first get you off on the right foot, second, to get you motivated and seeing the progress you're making quickly, and finally, to give you the support and guidance to get past January and February and get all the way through not just December, but really making full lifestyle changes as you move forward.
Stacey, I say this with all sincerity. I really want to go work out now. I want to take off this makeup,
Nice.
get my gym clothes, and just go work out. So where can people learn more about the Transformation Challenge to sign up and get more information?
Yeah, the best place to go is really right now, go to one of our Instagram pages. Again, anytime Orange Theory, the Bar Method, or Basecamp Fitness. Instagram has all of the details there. But better yet, stop in at one of our clubs or studios and get talking to one of our coaches, and they'll get you going right away. Those challenges generally start at the end of January or early February. So there's more than enough time. Use the motivation you feel today, get in there, sign up, and get going. There's no better time than now.
Exactly. And we are not quitting on January 9th. We're getting past that, well into
We're just starting, yeah.
Exactly. Stacey, thank you so much for all this information.
Thank you.